Hey everyone, this is Vicky. Hello. And this is the infant to toddler rocker, and the color is pink. I believe that's how you describe this particular item. Design is going to be called pink. Now this one's it's hard to find because it's an older design, but I think it's one of the prettiest designs for one of the rockers. But you can find some other designs, and I'll give you a link to all the designs and where you can find all of the rockers like this. And this is made by Fisher Price, so I want you to know that. And what I did, I already washed this, because some people don't even know to take this off and wash the cover, but you want to take the cover off and wash that. Especially, we're in a pandemic. You want to make sure you keep the baby clean, your toddler or your newborn, whoever you put in this. So I took everything. In order to take everything off, you're going to see that there are some straps underneath. You have a strap underneath here. Let me see. There's a strap right here. I'm trying to do it with one hand. That strap is going to go into here. I'm going to put that in there. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to take it off. And then you have another strap on both sides of the rocker, infant to toddler rocker. So you're going to make sure you snap those in, okay? So keep the baby secure. To take it off, you will unsnap everything underneath, and you're just going to pull it from the top. Pull it from the top. Or you can, let's start at the bottom. You can pull it from the bottom right here, under here. This is where you're going to find the battery compartment, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. The battery compartment is under there. You can take that off so that this is a rocker, so it actually kind of vibrates with I believe it takes a 1D battery. So I'm going to show you how to do that also. But what you want to do is just take this off from around the bottom. And then after you've unsnapped everything, you've taken out the little snaps on the sides, then you're just gonna take the top off, like that. Take the top off, pull the top off, and you're going to wash it. You can take that off and throw that in the washing machine. The instructions for washing are on the tag. Let me see right here. So this says, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Machine washable, wash in cold, gentle cycle, no bleach, tumble dry, and low heat. And there's also a big label on this for a warning. So what you want to be very careful with your children. It tells you, sometimes it takes a while for everything to focus in, but you have to be careful, watch for suffocation. Don't put this on a bed. Don't lift up your baby in this while they're sitting in it. Things like that you have to be very careful of. So just make sure that you read the warning labels and everything like that on this infant to toddler rocker, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on, and let me keep this off, because underneath this, after you've taken off everything, and you can see how it looks with the cover off, okay? You're going to go ahead, and this is where your battery compartment is, right here. It takes 1D battery. Okay, this is the button that operates it, and I think the battery died, and I don't have a D battery. It's not a battery that I would keep in the house, but that is where you would turn the vibration on and off, and it's a good enough vibration on here. I don't think I have another video on here that showed that, but anyways, I use a Phillips screwdriver. I just use any. Make sure it has that type of tip on there. So this is a Phillips head screwdriver, and you're just gonna take it off. And I'm not gonna do this. I'm take everything back off again, but you just untighten it, and it's just gonna pop out. You're gonna open it up, put in your battery the correct way. Wait a minute, it's vibrating. Oh my goodness! Let me see if you can hear it. Hold on. I'll see if I can put the phone on it. It's actually vibrating. I thought the battery was dead. I don't think there's any way for me to show you that it's vibrating, but it is vibrating. Oh, good. Okay, well, it still operates. So you just slide it over to turn off and turn on. So that's off, and then that's on. That's perfect. I didn't think it was used that much when I put the battery in it the first time, so I didn't understand why the battery would have been killed. Okay. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the. Let me show you something else. This is very important. This is something that really got me on this particular design. After you build everything, you know, it's gonna look like this. This right here. Let me see what the way it's set up right now. I think that's for a toddler. This is for a toddler. You see how the feet aren't. Excuse me, I'm sitting in a kid's chair right now. You see this bar right here? I didn't know this until later, because the baby was, I thought, too young to be sitting up at this angle. And you're going to want to be very careful with that. And that's on the warning label also. Your baby as an infant is not supposed to be sitting up like this, okay? That's too high. That's too high for your baby. You're going to pull this, you're going to take this bar right here. You're going to pull it. See if I can do it with one hand. Hold on 1 second. You're going to pull this bar towards you. I hope I can do it. No, there you go. Okay, so now the bar, see how the bar is? So the baby is laying down. The baby will be laying down because that's an infant. You don't want your infant sitting up, all right? I don't know if you can tell, but let me I'm going to put the cover back on, and then you'll be able to tell, all right? Okay, I put the cover back on, so now it's ready. Let me see. Do I have anything to lay in there? I don't even have like $1 or anything to put in there. Okay, this is how it is right now. So it's leaning back some. It's leaning back because of the bar is forward. So what you want to do, take the bar and put it back. Now it's sitting up. So that's how a toddler will be in there. And that's why it's an infant to toddler rocker. So they'll learn to rock in this. It depends on, you know, how old your baby is. They'll learn how to rock in it. But the good feature also is that it comes with a bar. Let me get the bar for you. Here's the bar right here. Oh, excuse me. Here's the bar right here that goes on here. And this is for a child to just learn to grab it. It snaps in on both sides. You're going to just snap it in right there, okay? And make sure it's the right way. I think you need to, I would turn it around so that it's the color flower and all of this is facing the kid so that they can see the flower, okay? So just turn it around the other way. And they're able to play with this. Let me turn it like this. They're able to play with that while they're sitting there. And also it teaches them how to reach up and grab, and it has music in here. So when they learn to pull down, it has a little song that it plays, okay? And then they can turn these and as they're growing. So when it's gonna be really cute when your child starts figuring out, or whoever you're watching, when they start figuring out that they can hit these and spin them, and then they learn to reach up and because I had something added to this to make it even longer so that when my niece couldn't reach it, she could pull something else until she got old enough to pull that down. Okay, make sure you strap the baby in with these. They have the straps here to strap them in and secure them while they're sitting in here, okay? So make sure they are safe. And you have the vibration setting, so it'll vibrate the kid. And it's a nice little vibration on there too. And be sure you have it sitting up or laying back based on how old the child is, okay? So this is an infant to toddler rocker, and I believe this is up to, let me go check the weight level. Okay, the weight level is up to 40 pounds. So it has a fold-out kickstand and a reclining seat for feeding or napping. Okay, I did say that it include. Okay, now it doesn't come with the battery, but it does take 1D battery, and it says includes 3 replaceable button cell batteries. I really haven't seen any button cell. Oh, I know they're in the bar, the little toy section, that little musical section. That's probably where they are. So this would most likely have those cell batteries right here. So you would take the screw out and change the batteries there. I think they're going to last a long time though. They're going to last a long time. All right. So I think that's it for right now. They don't have to have the bar on. You can always just take the bar out, just squeeze that and pull it out. It's kind of hard doing it one hand. If you have any questions, please leave a question in the comment section and I will do my best to answer you. Okay? Thanks for watching and you have a wonderful day.